Hi, Kevin Jaffe, Chief Operating Officer here at Mopeka Products, back again with another installation video for you. Today we're going to do the installation process for the Mopeka LED display. Now we have a lot of customers who ask us, when would I use something like this? Well, we do have customers who don't want to use their mobile phones to look at what's going on in the sensors. This allows a customer who's using our consumer line products to be able to pair two sensors to this to get a very quick read in terms of what's in their tanks. But once again, this is not going to give you the accuracy that you'll get if you use your mobile phone and our app, and or you decide to upgrade to the Mopeka LCD screen, which will give you that level of accuracy. Before we get to the actual pairing and installation of our Mopeka LED, let's go through what actually comes in the kit itself. So you're going to get your box. We're going to go ahead and open that up. The first thing you're going to notice is our instructions. So if you ever have to go back and reference these steps again, you'll have them in writing. You can also, if you lose this, you can find this on mopeka.com/support. In addition, we're going to have our sensor. We're going to go ahead and, our LED display. We're going to take this out, and there's nothing else here other than the fact that there's going to be a tab on the back that's actually preventing the battery from turning on. So we're going to go ahead and pull the battery, and that's going to make the LED live now and ready for pairing with our sensors. Now we're ready to go ahead and pair our Mopeka LED with two sensors. For today's demonstration, we're using the Mopeka ProCheck Universal sensors here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take our LED and we're going to hold down, it doesn't matter which button, just to start with either the right side or left side tank, it doesn't matter. We're going to hold this button down until we see the lights here start flashing. Once it's flashing, now we're in pair mode. Now I'm going to take my sensor and I'm going to hold down the green button. And it has gone ahead and found it. Now this isn't on a tank, so of course it's going to show empty. Let's go ahead and pair our other sensor here on this side of the tank. You know, same exact steps as the other one. Now it's flashing. We hit the sync button. And now we're paired. And now we're ready to move on to the next step, which is actually choosing the size of the tank. Now that we've paired our two sensors with our LED, some customers ask, well, what happens if I have a tank that's different than a 20-pound cylinder? Our LED does default to a 20-pound cylinder setting, but you can actually change it based on the size of the tank. This LED will handle 20-pound cylinders, 30-pound cylinders, 40-pound cylinders, up to 100 pounds. So the way to do that, we're going to go ahead and take tank one this side. I'm going to go ahead and hold down the green button. And I'm going to hold this down until I get all the lights flashing, and I'm going to continue to keep holding it on until I get a single solid light. And what this is doing now is it's cycling through the different sizes. So as you can see the lights changing here, the red, if I were to release my finger, that's a 20-pound. Yellow is a 30-pound. The first green is a 40-pound, and the last green is 100 pounds. So let's set this to 100 pounds. And I'm going to release. This now sensor thinks it's on a 100-pound cylinder. Let's go ahead and change the one over here, tank 2. Let's change this to a 30-pound cylinder. Once again, holding down the button, waiting for the lights to start flashing, continuing to hold the button until I get the solid light. It will cycle through, so if you don't take your finger off in time, don't worry about it. And we're going to let go when it's yellow. And that is set up for a 30-pound cylinder. So that concludes the installation video here with our Mopeka LED and our two sensors. If you need any additional support beyond this video, please go to mopeka.com/support and enter a ticket, and one of our engineers will gladly get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you.